Scene script. Welcome to Dose Brain Channel. Have you ever been in a situation where you're unsure if someone is just being friendly or if they might have a crush on you? Well, we're here to help you decipher those hidden messages. Sometimes it's not just what people say, but how they say it that can reveal their true feelings. And today we're going to explore 8 phrases that could indicate someone has a crush on you. Let's kick things off with the first phrase. You're different from other people I know. Now, this phrase might seem pretty straightforward, but it's actually loaded with potential meaning. When someone tells you that you're unlike anyone else they know, they're essentially saying that you stand out in their mind, you've made an impression. They see something unique and special in you that they don't see in others. It's a subtle way of expressing admiration and interest without coming on too strong. Moving on to the second phrase, I find myself thinking about you a lot. This one's a bit more direct, but it still leaves room for ambiguity. If someone confesses to thinking about you frequently, it's a pretty clear sign that you're occupying a significant amount of their mental real estate. They're not just acknowledging your presence in their life, but also revealing that you've been on their mind even when you're not around. It's a bold statement that often indicates a deeper level of affection. But remember, context is key. These phrases could also be used in a platonic context, so it's important to consider the overall nature of your relationship and the other signs that might be present. So, if you hear these phrases, there might be more than meets the eye. Stay tuned for more phrases and insights in the next scene. Moving forward, let's delve into some more phrases that could hint at a lurking crush. One phrase that often flies under the radar is, I enjoy spending time with you. Now this might sound like a casual remark, something friends say to each other, right? But in the context of a potential crush, it can take on a whole new meaning. The person saying this is not just expressing enjoyment of your company, they're also subtly hinting at wanting to spend more time with you. They're relishing the moments they share with you and are eager to make more of these memories. It's a soft introduction to their feelings, a way of testing the waters to see if you feel the same way. Moving on, another phrase that might be indicative of a crush is, I feel a special connection with you. This phrase is a bit more direct, a little less subtle, but still not an outright confession of feelings. When someone tells you they feel a special connection, they're trying to communicate that their feelings for you go beyond the ordinary. They might not be saying, I have a crush on you, explicitly, but what they're actually expressing is a sense of uniqueness. A bond that they believe exists between the two of you. They see you as someone special, someone they share a unique connection with, and it's a connection they might not have with anyone else. In conversation, these phrases might be slipped in casually, almost imperceptibly. They might be sandwiched between everyday topics, or they might be the conversation's highlight. The key is to listen attentively, to notice these phrases, and to understand their potential implications. These phrases, while they might seem innocent, can often mean something more. As we continue our exploration, let's look at a couple more phrases that could reveal someone's feelings. This language of crushes can be quite intriguing. Wouldn't you agree? Our first phrase is, I get nervous when I talk to you. This is a phrase that might be hard to hear, as no one likes to feel like they're making someone uncomfortable. But in the context of a crush, this nervousness is often a product of admiration. It's as if the person is so overwhelmed by your presence that they struggle to keep their composure. They might fumble their words, their heart might beat faster, and they might blush. It's not because they're uncomfortable, but because they're trying to make a good impression. Let's look at an example. Imagine a conversation where someone says, I always get butterflies when we talk. I guess I'm just a bit nervous. This is a subtle admission of their feelings, masked by an explanation that seems mundane. Our next phrase is, I remember small details about you. This phrase can be a significant indicator of a crush. When someone is interested in you, they tend to pay more attention to the details. They remember the little things you've said, your favorite food, the name of your first pet, or that one time you mentioned your favorite childhood memory. This level of attention is often a sign that someone is thinking about you more than just casually. For instance, consider a conversation where someone says, you told me once that you love strawberry ice cream. I saw this new place downtown and thought you might like to try it. This person not only remembered your favorite flavor, but also took the initiative to suggest a plan based on that detail. Words can often be a window to someone's feelings, even if they're trying to hide them. As we wrap up, let's examine the final 2 phrases that might indicate a crush. These are perhaps the most telling of them all, so pay close attention. First off, we have, "I feel happier when I'm around you." This phrase is a clear indication that someone's day is brightened by your presence. It's an open admission that you bring joy into their life, and they associate you with positive feelings and experiences. It's a powerful phrase for sure. If someone tells you they feel happier when they're around you, they're not just complimenting your ability to make them smile. They're also revealing a deeper emotional connection. It's as if they're saying, "You're special to me, you light up my world." The next phrase is, "I go out of my way to be nice to you." This phrase reveals a conscious effort on their part to treat you differently, to go above and beyond what's expected. It's a subtle way of expressing that they care about you more than the average person. If someone is making an extra effort just to be nice to you, it indicates they're investing their energy and time into your relationship. It's like they're saying, "I value you and want to make you feel special." Remember, these phrases aren't just casual comments. They're significant clues that someone might be harboring feelings for you. They're expressions of emotional investment, revealing that the person sees you as more than just a friend. So these are the 8 phrases that could hint at someone having a crush on you. Listen carefully when you converse with others. You never know, you might just stumble upon these clues in your everyday interactions. And when you do, you'll be armed with the knowledge to decipher them. In conclusion, language can be a powerful tool in understanding someone's feelings. We've journeyed through 8 phrases that might hint at someone harboring a crush on you. These phrases, a blend of subtle compliments, personal questions, and unexpected expressions of interest, can serve as strong indicators of someone's feelings. Remember the phrase about spending more time together, or the one where they share personal stories. And let's not forget about the phrase where they show concern for your well-being. These are not just idle chatter, but potential signs of deeper feelings. But also keep in mind, while these phrases can be hints, they are not definitive proof. People are complex, and their words can have multiple layers of meaning. So the next time you're unsure about someone's feelings, remember these phrases and look for the signs. But remember, the best way to know for sure is always to communicate openly and honestly. Thank you for watching.